I'm really excited to be here in South Australia. South Australia is open. Australians are wanting to holiday in Australia. That's going to be a great opportunity for South Australia as it's opening up. The national plan is being realised here in South Australia, living with the virus so we can live together with the virus. We're opening safely here in South Australia so we can remain safely open. And today, I'm going to give a big PM's challenge to South Australia. I have no doubt that the most optimistic Premier there is in Australia, Stephen Marshall, would be joining me. Today, the figures I have this morning is 79.5% of South Australians are double vaccinated. Now, you've been getting along at about 0.5% today. So, South Australians, the call is out. Go out there. If you haven't had your second dose of your vaccination today, go out and get it today so we can all wake up tomorrow and hear the news that South Australia is 80% double vaccinated. That's a significant milestone in the national plan. And those milestones mean that governments are able to step back so Australians can step forward, that businesses can step forward, that Australians can increasingly live together with this virus. And I want to congratulate South Australians and Premier Marshall on the great work that is being done, keeping South Australians safe so we can now open safely and remain safely open. Australia has done amazingly well during the course of this pandemic. We have one of the lowest fatality rates in the world. We have one of the strongest economies coming through this pandemic of any advanced economy in the world. 350,000 jobs springing back in spring in our economy over the last 5 weeks. The Australian economy is springing back, and we knew that would be the case because of the underlying strength of this economy. And of course, we have now one of the highest vaccination rates in the world. And I want to encourage everybody to go out there and get their boosters. Go and get those boosters. I had my booster last week with my good mate now, Jane Malashak. And particularly for those who are elderly in our population, you were the first to get the jabs. And now it's important that you're the first to go and get those booster shots. You're due for them. If you've been through 6 months since your second dose, you can go and get that booster shot now. And I want to encourage you to do it because the pandemic's not over globally. Australia's doing incredibly well. And we now need to get those booster shots so we can go forward. So we can importantly secure the economic recovery. Securing this economic recovery is now the big challenge we face. And to do that, we need to be investing in the industries that create the jobs.